Hello, Dumaguete.
Hello, Negros Oriental.
Hello, Sillimanians around the world.
This is Joshua Soldivillo.
And this is Ronelyn Faith Vailoces-No.
You're watching
Silliman.
Good evening, everyone. This is a magazine program that talks about different aspects of Silliman University.
A program initiated to discuss different matters concerning the campus by the sea. You are watching
Silliman.
Hello there, Sillimanians and friends of Silliman around the world. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. And as you join us, we bid you an excellent state of health, di ba, Ron? Because nowadays, ang daming bagyo, so
True.
health is well, keep dry.
I think it's the start of
stay
flu
safe.
season also.
Yes, and of course, di ba, take vitamin C. Ayan, naging doktor agad. But of course, this October, that also signs the end of the first semester, and we are now preparing and bracing for the second semester, no? And of course, for the past semester, a lot of things happened. Founders Day celebration,
True.
diba? And name all of the activities. And of course, there have been a lot of blessings that came into our way, and one of which is the recent announcement that one of our students from the College of Arts and Sciences, particularly from the Social Work Department, topped a certain board examination. And tonight, that would be the center of our discussion. We are excited to introduce our guest. Ron, why don't you do that?
In connection to that, Josh, we have our guest from the Social Work Department to talk about the recently concluded Social Work Licensure exam. We have the top 9
Wow.
of the Social Work Licensure exam, Miss Abigail Maraat. Hello, Abigail, and welcome to Silliman.
Hello, thank you. It's good to be here.
And of course, with Abigail is her mentor from the Social Work Department. We have here the chairperson of the Social Work Department of the College of Arts and Sciences, Ma'am Serlyn Sanson. Hello, ma'am, and welcome to Silliman.
Hello, thank you for having us here.
Yeah, first and foremost, congratulations, no, for this achievement, di ba?
Yes, Josh.
So, di ba kapag may ganun, Ron, if you are a top-notcher, di ba parang may discount or may monetary reward?
Yes.
Do they have that? Na-claim mo na ba? Sa Bell? Hindi pa na-claim, no?
Not yet.
But let us know. We are free anytime. No? If you need
For a
company.
celebration.
Correct. So baka you would require company, no? Tapos mag-coffee tayo afterwards. But kidding aside, let's begin with the moment that you heard and found out that the results are out, no? What was the very first thing that you did?
The first thing I did was I actually cried. I cried and then I also prayed. I was like, Lord, thank you. And then the thing that was coming into my mind was, because my faith was so important for me during that season,
Yes.
the verse that came into my mind was, humble yourself before the Lord. So I was like, I didn't expect this. And so I cried. Yeah.
How about you, Professor Serlyn? Because of course, I'm sure the department was also monitoring if the results are out.
Yes, so the results came out past midnight on a Monday, a week after the first day of the board exam. So we were all very anxious, of course, but come to think of it, I was quite expecting that someone will top the board exam this time. No, I was actually expecting Abby to really top. Yes.
Yeah.
No, so when all of us teachers there are 3 full-time faculty in a department now. We were all monitoring, and then I was looking at the performance of the schools while Ma'am Ross, the other faculty, was looking at the top-notchers. And then she immediately shouted, Ma'am, we have a top-notcher. Abby made it top 9. So that was very good news for
Diba?
us.
Kumbaga, we just have to manifest the great things. And ito, example of manifesting, nagkatotoo.
Yeah. And more than manifesting, the faith that you have also really helped. Now, let's talk about your exam journey. Abigail, I heard it took 3 days for the exam.
Yes.
Can you please tell us more about that? What were your preparations and how did you feel before the examination?
I think one thing I was really focusing on at that time was don't think about it. Like,
Really?
you know, like,
It's ironic, no?
Yeah.
Do not think about it.
because if I think too much about it, I start to get really anxious and I start to get really worried. So
Yeah.
the whole time I was just relaxing, meditating, praying, and then the day before the exam I got sick. So I feel like the whole 3-day journey, because it's from 8 to 5, and I think each day was like a different experience. But
Parang ano, no?
Yeah.
Similar with the bar examination. 3 days din. Ganun ba yun?
yes, but sa board exam, the 3 days are consecutive.
Consecutive.
Yeah.
Wow.
For bar, you need to rest for a while.
Oo, may intermittence. Wow. So, why is this 3 days, Professor? Ma'am Serlyn, bakit 3 days naman?
Okay.
Nahirapan na.
Because of the change, no, in the specific areas of the examination. During our time, when I took the board, it was only 2 days because we have 4 areas.
Due to climate change.
Climate change.
Blame it on.
And now they have 5 areas, so they
Wow.
included 1 more day, for the 5th area. So that's a total of 3 days.
Wow.
Let's talk about, this is such a trivial question, but I think this also has an impact to you, especially when you're studying. What fueled you in those nights and days preparing for the board exam or even during the board exam? Perhaps drinks that you prefer during those times.
Oo, may sikreto ba yun?
The secret is drink a lot of coffee.
Kape talaga.
Kapes lang.
Yeah. So from 4th year all the way to the board exam, always had coffee. Yeah.
But don't forget also, did you drink water along with your coffee?
Of course.
Of course. You must stay hydrated.
Oo.
Isn't it the reason you got sick before?
Baka na-dehydrate na kasi coffee ng coffee. But coffee is life, no?
That's right.
That's true.
Well, follow up a question related to Ron's, no? Question on preparation, because when I commonly hear this among board takers that they have this ritual before taking the exam, like wearing a red underwear, or like they have to kick the chair, like when they get out, or never look back, something. Did you also have the same rituals? Anyway, I think we can disclose kasi top-notcher. So did you also do similar stuff?
No, I didn't have any rituals. I don't know. I think when I went inside the board exam room, I was completely blanked out. Like, so no rituals or
This
anything.
is the first time I heard, huh?
Wala.
No rituals.
Wala.
Wala talaga.
It's
Okay.
it's just confidence, knowledge,
Sure.
and faith, right?
Easy.
Now, let's ask Ma'am Serlyn here, how does the social work department support the students not only in academics but also in values and service?
Okay, that's a very good question. No? But of course, being a social worker, not everyone can be a social worker. No, it's not enough for you to have only the knowledge and the skills, but right at the center of it, you must have the right kind of values, and then you must be committed to service. It's just very good, that we are here in Silliman, wherein the values that we practice also in social work are also the same values that Silliman is trying to uphold in its students. So our students, starting from the first year, we expose them to the communities, to agencies, and then we do a lot of service learning in almost all of our higher majors. No? So there's a service learning component there to really test out their commitment as well as hone their knowledge and skills. So we prepare them to become really not only very good social workers, no, but of course like social workers with a heart.
Yes. Confidently
Gusto
beautiful.
ko yung social workers with a heart. Ayan. Now, of course, probably the question of our televiewers now is, why were you, or why did you decide to take social work? No? Because nasa fourth floor ng Ausejo Hall, di ba?
We have an elevator now.
Pero at least may elevator na, no?
After nag-graduate
Sana
kami.
Good job. Ayan, for the incoming freshmen, ha? Ang swerte nyo because you have the elevator already working, no? But it's a good exercise though, no? But aside from that, because when you say social work, di ba, you respond to, let's say, calamities. We see that on TV. Or perhaps, if there is this report of abuse, no?
Yeah.
Or of similar nature. So what piqued your interest in choosing social work as a degree and, of course, as a profession?
I think I always wanted to help people, but then there are a lot of different ways you can help. Now I considered psychology, maybe going through like mental health, even like I don't know, like something for pre-law, for policy, and then I saw what the social work department was offering, like the courses it was giving, and I saw that this was a way for me to help on the ground and be really hands-on with, I don't know, making a difference in people. So that's why I decided social work.
Wow, very altruistic reason. and of course, well, in my observation, we can count by the finger those people who are genuinely interested to make impacts, no, on the grassroots levels. No? Well, we're just going to pause for a short break, but when we come back, let's talk more about your favorite experiences when you were still a student, and let's also talk more about the social work program at the College of Arts and Sciences. Friends, all of that and more when #Silliman returns. Please stay with us.
Welcome to Silliman University.
Come and explore the campus by the sea here in the heart of the city. From an industrial school with 15 boys
to a university campus with more than 10,000 students, Silliman University stands today as one of the leading Christian institutions in the country.
Continuing to write stories over a century later.
So, why Silliman?
Because here, everyone has a place.
Because here, community ignites spirit.
because here we embrace academic excellence, inclusivity and diversity, justice with compassion, and a care for the environment, a total holistic development.
Because here, each one tells a story.
Kay diri sa Silliman.
Dahil dito sa Silliman.
以安呢不呢非西利曼，因为在西利曼。なぜなら西利曼では
Victory in Silliman. Karena di Silliman.
Because here in Silliman,
We are home. So come, start your story with us.
Welcome back, and you're still watching #Silliman. We're still joined by our top notcher, Abigail, and our top floor chairperson, Professor Serlyn. Ayan. Now, before we proceed to, talking about the programs, we have prepared a quick game. Simple game lang naman, which is the If Game Board Exam Edition. So, essentially, we'll be reading lines here, if lines, no, because if game nga, di ba? And then you just have to complete the blank. All right? Are you ready? So I'll read the first statement first, then Ron, and then me. Okay. This is for Abigail. If the exam had an open notes option, I would have brought
Everything.
pati laptop, computer.
That's right. Mom,
The professor himself.
I will bring my professor. That's funny.
No, Professor Serlyn, if snacks were allowed inside the exam room, I'd be munching on
Chocolate.
Ay, chocolates, no? Ikaw din, I'm sure.
Yes,
Chocolates
sweet
din.
tooth.
O siguro chicharon. If my reviewer suddenly disappeared, okay, I'd probably
have a panic attack.
Kasi wala nang examiner sa room.
Yes. And for Professor Serlyn, if I could hire a celebrity as my review buddy, I'd choose...
Oh my, a celebrity.
To be your review buddy.
Maybe I cannot name names, no? Because I'm not too familiar now with...
okay lang naman yung generation
mo.
Okay, basta that celebrity must be good looking.
Yeah, that's true. For inspiration.
Yeah, so that we will be inspired not to think and then answer correctly.
I will ask the same question to Abigail. If you could hire a celebrity as your review buddy, you would choose?
I would choose Bretman Rock.
Bretman Rock. Sino nga yun?
I need the energy.
Is that the PBB, or sino ba yun?
No,
like the Facebook, sensation.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the influencer.
The influencer, okay. Sorry, Bretman.
If the exam had a soundtrack, the theme song would be... Ma'am Serlyn.
Oh my.
Maalaala mo kaya?
Good one.
That's a good one, di ba?
Okay, how about you, ma'am? That was my answer, no?
Maybe I can also copy, no? Especially if you're out of answers, then the soft music of Maal. Hopefully it will bring in answers.
Okay, eto, Abigail. If caffeine didn't exist, I would have survived with
Water.
water na lang.
Of course.
Water na lang.
Stay hydrated.
Oo.
If I were the exam proctor, my secret rule would be
My secret rule, time check.
Reveal na, ma'am.
When I took the board exam,
Yeah.
no, the proctor was right in front of me. And I think 15 minutes or 30 minutes, she always says, time check.
time check.
And then we were reading case studies, no, like 3 pages case studies. And every time she says that, I got lost what I was thinking about. So if I were a proctor, I would never do that.
This will be the last statement for Abigail. If passing the exam gave superpowers, and in fact you topped it,
Yes.
mine would be
I think mind reading.
mind reading.
Yes. To read the minds of your proctor. What's the answer to this question?
Okay. Thank you so
you
much
very
for being so
much.
game with our if game, diba? Oo. Now, going back to the programs of the social work department, do you what would be the structure, no, of your curriculum? Is it in the classroom or community, or it's a mixture of both?
It's a mixture of both. As what I've mentioned, no, we expose our students as early as freshman students, no, to the community, and of course up to when they do their internship, which is a 30-unit subject,
Wow.
2 subjects the entire year, wherein they are assigned in agencies or they live in the community to work with the people.
Yeah, immerse yourselves with the community. That's the best way to actually apply the theories and concepts you learn. Now, let's talk about your experiences here at Silliman University while you were still a student, Abigail. How did that's not so long ago, of course. How did Silliman University prepare you both academically and personally for this milestone?
Actually, I really want to confirm what Ma'am S said. No, they expose us as early as first year, because when you're exposed and when you're in the field and with the people, you learn so much, not just theoretically, but you learn how to see them as people and not just as social problems, but people who are experiencing maybe injustices in society. So that's how Silliman showed me. They didn't just teach me how to be a social worker, but they showed me what it really meant through real life experiences.
Biggest lesson, Abigail, in your works with the community, with people, with all the programs. What's the biggest lesson?
The biggest lesson is social workers are just a small part of the social change, everything that's happening. I'm really grateful because that's something that was really kind of hammered into us. It's not about you as a social worker, but it's about the person, and you're empowering that person. So we're kind of in the background and we're pushing people to gain their agency. Ganon.
And that makes so much sense.
Yes. Thank you very much for that, Abigail. Now, it's usually normal to say that we learned a lot from our professors and teachers and mentors. Now, I'd like to ask Professor Serlyn, what did you learn from your students? Perhaps their batch, no, Abigail's batch, during this journey.
Patience.
Patience.
I learned to be patient.
Because
actually, they are very good students, no? And learning is really a continuous process, even if you are really teaching already, no? So I learn a lot from my students, even from their own experiences, no? When they try out something in the field and then it does not come out right, and then they complain, and then I think about it, yes, no? Something needs to be changed, no? So I learned that from their experience also that they share to me. So I learn every day. And then, of course, they also have a lot of capacities that sometimes when you think about it, no, as a teacher, why didn't I think about what my students are thinking? They are right, actually. No, so since theory application is very, it's a core also, no, in social work, because we are an applied science. So what they do in the field, how they apply theories also bounce back to new learnings for the faculty even. Yes.
And I think every batch is different and unique in a way that they have unique sets of experiences as well. Ma'am Serlyn, what's a common misconception about being a social work or being a AB social work better or BS social work student? Because probably would say, ay, siguro mag-DSWD ra mo, or probably they would think na, ay, community ra na, no?
Okay.
So,
dumbing down.
Yeah, I mean, common misconceptions.
They will, social workers give out ayuda or just give out sardines during typhoon.
No? It's like, why do I have to study? Anyway, I just have to distribute the sardinas. Yeah, so that's number one. It's not just about giving ayuda.
Yes.
Okay.
And then, of course, they say na many come to the program because they believe, no, that it's an easy course.
Okay. How do you address these stereotypes or stereotypical images that people have or associate with social workers, Professor Serlyn?
For us, no, like advocacy work.
Yes.
Okay, then of course we also communicate. And then through our students also that we put in the field. In fact, no, we have many members of the community. Now, when they see how our students are doing there, they are also inspired, no, to take up social work.
Wow.
Because of the impact that our students are giving to the community. And we've heard some of those, no, especially during accreditation. No, we did not actually prompt them or anything, but there were those who really shared, no, na, I am thankful for the social work students because, no, even my children would want to become social workers someday also.
And these inspiration that we seed, no, will grow and eventually give fruits. And hopefully we will have more social workers. No?
Yes.
We're running out of time, no? But I'd like to hear some words of encouragement or message from Abigail, especially for those who are, you know, dreaming also to top the board or pass the board exam. What's your message, Abigail, for those who are going to take the board exam next batch?
My message is now, as you're still studying, to give it everything that you've got, because once you relate everything, I mean, it's just the review, you know, so it's 4 years worth of learning compressed. So if you start learning now, then review season will be just a breeze.
So kumbaga, ano na, like, maximize everything na per subject, per semester.
Yeah. Right. The review season starts the moment you enroll at the social work department.
That's right.
Now, Professor Serlyn, you mentioned that a lot of children were really inspired to take social work as their course. Now, is this course track specific, or do you accept all?
We accept all strands.
Yes.
Yes.
And then perhaps what are the requirements? Could you share to our audience?
Requirements, we have very basic requirements, no, for incoming senior high students, just a minimum of 80 GPA, and that's it. We test them when they are in the program already. No? So we accept everyone who is very interested.
Yeah, because the nature of the job is also welcoming, diba? So
yes, so they have to set that atmosphere that everyone is welcome. In conclusion, Professor Serlyn, and of course probably Abigail can also pitch in some ideas. what would be the relevance of the social work profession in the nearest future and for the future to come?
Okay, very relevant, no? Because of course with what is happening, no, in our world, in our society, in the Philippines, we have a lot of problems, and these fuel the problems, fuel the profession, actually. So this is also manifested why we have an increasing number of enrollees, because our program, no, or social workers are in high demand now, because of a lot of very negative social realities that we are experiencing, no? And many would need, no, the help of social workers. So what we do is very much relevant to what is happening now.
Yeah. How about you, Abigail? Very
I think
briefly.
for as a young person, we all want to see like something change in the country, and social workers are people who are pushing for change all the time. So I think it's a really beautiful profession for young people like me to really learn how do we make an impact to the communities around us. So, yeah.
Wow.
All right, thank you very much, Abigail and Professor Serlyn. To end this conversation, may we ask you to please invite people to enroll perhaps on the social work department, and perhaps you have someone to thank during your
Persons acknowledge.
journey.
I want to acknowledge Mom S.
Of course,
Of course,
mentors.
all of my mentors, my teachers, my classmates, my family. I think this isn't just my achievement, but a combination of all the people that helped me. So,
Professor Serlyn.
Of course, it's always good, no, na for those who want to help, those who have the heart, no, to help, as well as the commitment to serve and be part of a growing family of those who also want to do that, and be in a university that supports, no, those kinds of endeavors. So please, no, you can always come and visit us at the 4th floor, no, of the Osejo Hall.
Which has a very beautiful view, by the way.
Yes,
That's right.
you can see the boulevard, the sea over there, and enroll in the Bachelor of Science in Social Work. And those, we also have the Master of Science in Social Work. No, we have a master's program.
Ayun. And all of this, no, are available in our website. That's www.su.edu.ph. And what's the phone to ring, if you have, what phone number to dial?
Local 352, no, 420-1901, local 352.
Ayan. On that note, dagan kayong salamat and congratulations once again. And of course, friends, thank you very much as well for joining another episode of #Silliman. We also pray that you will continue to support, no, these community efforts, no, not only by the university but by the government and by even your very own local communities, no, because kapag we put all our efforts together, that's the change that would be very impactful. Diba, Ron?
That's
and
true, Josh.
dagang salamat because you're always our top-notcher in our hearts.
Yeah.
So, diba? Continue supporting us, Channel 6 Phil Products, and of course, see you next episode. Until next time, and to God be the glory. Hey there, Sillimanians and friends of Silliman around the world. Less than 100 days, Pasko na, no? So, let it be your gift that you continue supporting our Facebook page by liking your favorite episodes. And of course, we have a YouTube channel. It's still called #Silliman. Don't forget to share and click the notification bell for you to be updated with our recent posts. See you there.
And of course, catch us at Phil Products Channel 6 every Monday at 8 p.m. Replays will be shown every Tuesday before the noontime news and every Saturday after the noontime news. This has been Ronelyn by Vailoces-No.
And Joshua Soldivillo. Kita-kits next week on
Here
Here on
#Silliman.
Congratulations! Top 9!